Well, come on in out of that cold, snowy weather that we're having today. Well, actually, I think it was in the 60s today. Probably going to be in the 60s tomorrow. But anyway, come on in. Let's take a look at your inspection report. So stay with me. Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, Sarah, it was great to see you and meet with your client out at the house today. What a beautiful house. Great location, too, by the way. Let's take a look inside. So a beautiful fireplace, beautiful mantle, by the way. Holy cats, huh? Nicest one I think I've seen. Standard size opening on the fireplace, but half-sized flue. What that generally means is a smoky fireplace. Doesn't seem to affect vented gas logs when the ratio is, as long as it's not any greater than this. In other words, if this was an oversized opening and a half size or an 8x13 flue, then the only thing you could do here would be to put vent-free gas logs. You can't now go into the flue system and make it larger, right? Because you won't have the accommodation in there. There'll be cement all the way around that flue liner system. The only other alternative, if you want to burn wood in here successfully, would be to put a smoke guard in here or to picture frame this. In other words, make it a little bit smaller. My recommendation would be gas logs. Now you could do vented very safely or vent-free gas logs in here. Vent-free is always my choice because vent-free is complete combustion, no carbon soot, no carbon monoxide. So that's always my choice. Cracks in the floor of the firebox, non-issue. It's all concrete underneath there. That just leads to the foundation. So up in the smoke chamber area, it's kind of rough, missing a little mortar here and there. That should probably be plugged. You know, we should plug these holes up with a little refractory cement if you're going to use vented gas logs. Remember, vented gas logs is incomplete combustion, and they do produce carbon monoxide. So we want to keep them out of the walls of the house. Up on top, they've got just a piece of sheet metal over the top of the flue here. Some people like that. It's decorative, I suppose. Underneath, they have a screen in here that has to go. This screen is too fine, and it's like putting a blanket over the top of the chimney. Right now, it's serving a purpose. It's keeping the animals out, and the sheet metal is keeping the rain out. But what my preference would be for you is to think about putting a traditional cap up there and fixing the cement up here. You got some issues up here, some loose cement, and I've given you a price on doing that. Here gives you a better shot of what that looks like. Missing the top flue section, about 1 foot at the very top. You could see we had to kind of peek through the screen to get a shot in here. That screen is screwed down. Yeah, you know what? It's way above the roof line. It's not an issue. It met code at the time the house was built. Certainly wouldn't meet code today. Flue liners must be protrude 4 inches above the crown or the top of the chimney to be code. So not much going on with that. My suggestion for you would be to use vent-free gas logs. If you can use vented gas logs, let's get in there. We'll touch up the smoke chamber for you with a little refractor cement, make you a little safer. So questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.